Welcome back to the GOONS Podcast. I'm opening it this time. Screw all of you. He said I could open it, and this is how it's open. Now we may begin.
Sometimes when you open a jar of flies, don't be surprised when the flies leave the jar.
Whoa.
Wise words from old man Sue.
Is that Gandhi? Is that a quote? Gandhi?
You guys actually know Gandhi was like extremely
a terrible person? Yeah.
Yeah, he was like a pedo. He was racist, like sexist.
His daughter's like pretty
gays.
too. That's what I heard.
Is she hot though?
Well, just like the other, who was I talking to the other day? Somebody said that they. Oh, I think it was my dad. He said that he has a somebody that he works with has a friend that like grew up in India, and obviously Gandhi's been dead since like
personal friends with Gandhi.
Yeah, I thought that's what that was.
No. They lived in India, and then
and he was Gandhi.
Gandhi's daughter was like the leader of India, and apparently she was just like terrible. Like I guess it just runs in the blood.
Gandhi, fuck all of them.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
All right,
inspirational bitch.
Yeah, I don't know why we
the
quote
whole
Gandhi.
Gandhi family, not
say
not
some
all
more
of them,
woke
as in
shit.
the Indians, Blarg.
Okay, so
Yeah.
good clarification.
Why Soup would never say anything like that? He's a nice person.
I want to.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about the blackmail folders we have on each other.
We just
that
went
pulled
over
out in
right
the
before
Discord
this
a minute ago.
podcast.
All right. Anyway.
Yep. Anyway.
Anybody got a cool topic?
We could easily cancel each other like 21 times over. Let's start with a topic.
What is?
I don't want to talk about that.
5 minus 7.
That is
-2?
-2.
Yeah, what do you?
If Carl had 4 apples and Simon had 7 tigers, who?
Carl's gonna die. That's what's gonna happen.
Just.
Carl, bring me an apple, Carl.
Carl. Tiger ate your mama, Carl.
Carl, bring me a tiger.
I love how when everybody
Is
does
this-
Rick Grimes' accent, it's like he's just very tired. Just like
It's like he's
sick and
always out of
bedridden.
breath. Like he just ran 5 kilometers to just talk to you.
Some chicken noodle soup and some NyQuil, Carl.
I got
Yo, I got a good topic. Speaking of Rick Grimes, if you had to become an animal, what species would you be?
Rick Grimes is not an animal.
Prove it.
I can't. I actually cannot.
Show me the graph.
Just instantly prove it.
Show me the pie chart. Where's the pie chart?
How much
huh?
percentage animal is Rick Grimes?
Show me the pie.
Okay. What was even the question?
What was even the question?
If you had to become an animal, by the way, this is Blark's topic, and I'm reading it because I'm cool.
Didn't we?
If you had to become an animal,
can
what
read?
species would you be?
I feel like we did this one time because I remember Deuce said he was going to be a squirrel, and we all made fun of him for that.
Maybe.
Oh wow,
I don't
you
know.
guys making fun of me? That couldn't have happened. That could have never
Alright,
happened.
buddy.
Shut
Waters
up,
come
dude.
down.
All right, Rick.
Did we already do this one?
Yes, we
I mean,
did.
we can answer it again. Our viewers are brain dead enough.
Sure,
they
you
probably
guys
don't remember what happened.
Do you,
like a
hey,
week ago.
hey, chat. Do you want to listen to what we're gonna say? The same thing again. I'm gonna be
This
a
is not
fucking
live.
walrus.
Absolutely not live.
This is not recorded
There is
live.
How do you know?
There
Maybe I'm live on Twitch right now.
There's
no
no
chat.
chat.
I want to point that out to all the viewers. There is no chat.
Chat
He is
in the
talking to
future.
himself.
Do you want to listen
Right.
to us make this question answer 100?
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Upside
I'd be
down.
a dolphin.
Say no right now if you want us to stop talking about it.
I'd be a dolphin.
I'd be a
Why would
a
you
squirrel.
be a dolphin?
I want a hole on my head so that way it's easier for people to fuck my brain out.
Well, the thing about dolphins is dolphins like to fuck turtles and shit.
Yeah, they fuck for fun. Yeah, they
Well, shit,
they
nothing
have
would
No.
a
change,
change.
really. I just
Dude.
No, they have
my
a
head.
rapey problem.
Yeah, aren't
I mean, nothing
dolphins
would
like
change.
that
I just have
too?
a hole in my head.
Don't dolphins like rape every fish in the sea?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
they
sure
just
that's a thing.
Fuck
God,
the
I
shit.
should have
Like
been born a dolphin.
Yeah,
literally,
dude, I miss
every
my calling.
fish is just a nature's fleshlight to them.
Actually, I don't want to be on record saying
explain
that.
how many fish I've raped. But anyway, what is the meaning of life?
Can you explain how many fish you've raped?
Hold on. What is that? What was that? What was that segue?
What is the meaning of life?
Raping
But
fish.
only one person answered. Only you answered.
I've raped a lot of fish. What's the meaning of
No,
life?
I'd be a gorilla.
If you had to put a number on it, how many fish would you rape? And also, what is the meaning of life?
About 47. What's the meaning of life?
Raping fish.
Isn't the meaning of life 47?
This is
No,
so
it's 42.
This is so. I am.
Dude, I actually don't
Did
know
you
what's
drink a
happening.
bunch of Monster before you got on this podcast?
Dude, I don't know. Paying my taxes just gets me really riled up. Dude, I don't know what's wrong with me.
I love to do it right before it closes because my blood pumping.
Dude, honestly,
Once you
what a
finally get rid
rush.
of that like huge depressing weight on your shoulders of worrying about if you're gonna
Dude,
have
I'm like a
present
new
fish.
person.
It's like that scare of going to federal prison is finally gone and you can be a free man again.
Every time somebody knocks on his door, he doesn't have to get the gun out. He just okay now.
Yeah, for those who you are wondering,
looks through the window. He's like, "Let me double check, make sure they're white." All right, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Is the IRS not white?
Probably not. They're good at math. Probably one of your kind.
My kind? I'm Arab. We don't know how to do shit other than blow up.
and you can smell oil too. So.
Oh yeah. Well, Americans can do that as well.
Oil bender.
You want to?
This podcast has been real on the edge of glory.
This honestly, it just feels like we're sitting in a call just doing nothing.
Isn't that what a podcast always is?
Like the more and more we do this podcast, the less it becomes like talking about things.
Well thought out thing. Now it's
no podcast is structured or well thought out. You bullshit.
Except for all of them.
No, it's not. You bullshit and talk about.
I think that's what our charm is, though. People like how just brain dead.
Yeah, we totally have no charm.
We don't need a fucking Microsoft PowerPoint to tell us what to talk about. You guys ever had a conversation with someone? Jesus.
No,
never.
It's 2020.
Anytime I ever meet somebody in public, the first thing I do is ask them what animal
Punch
they would
them in
be.
the face. Ask them how many subscribers they have.
And if they say,
and then just run away.
Yeah, if they've never raped fish, then panic, because I don't know what to talk about beyond that.
Honestly, though, if you were in PetSmart, it probably wouldn't be a far-fetched of an imagination, so probably all right if you were there.
There's a lot of nouns there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a very nouny person.
I don't know what that means.
I think you have noun syndrome.
I was gonna not laugh at that and hope it stayed silent.
Now, what would noun syndrome be? Would that be you can't do nouns, or you can only say nouns?
A slow cooker is just a downy.
You just say nouns very slow. Like, hey, do you want to go to the store?
Oh my god!
I live in.
Oh my god! Dude, I was beating off my.
Why did I agree to be on this podcast?
How am I being nouny?
You're such a nouny.
Nouns.
Yeah, there were a lot of nouns in that sentence.
There's just like an excessive amount of nouns. Not a lot of adjectives going on.
English class. Speaking of PowerPoints.
Did you just use a past perfect participle?
Are you testing out your pop filter?
Yeah.
I hope you go to federal prison.
Please
get your
bring
pee
pizza
hole
pronto.
Hope you get peeked on in federal prison and get punked out of your fucking pee hole.
I hope somebody is driving like a bass boosted truck around right now listening to this podcast.
I just hope somebody has 4 subwoofers in the back of the truck.
And the cone just like comes off of the speaker.
The fucking steering wheel just falls off.
How'd that one feel?
Oh, this is definitely the most deep fried podcast we've done.
What's your favorite deep fried food?
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Favorite deep fried?
It's getting fair season. Time to get COVID and fried Oreos. Am I right, boy?
Fried Oreo? Oh,
dude, the fair
yeah.
where I live is open, but it's a drive-by fair.
That sounds like a drive. Okay, now wait a minute.
You literally just drive.
You drive by and you just pull out your Glock on the people there.
Get strapped.
Yeah. No, you literally drive up to the places to get food. You can't do like any rides. You can't enjoy like anything. It's literally.
I was gonna say, do you like hook your car up to the roller coaster?
Yeah, hook your car up to the merry-go-round, just dragging it in a circle.
Slings your car around, dude. God, you know the ones that that fling you in a complete circle up in the air?
No.
What?
You guys don't have carnival rides where you're from? That's like every carnival.
Fling you up in the air. There's a lot of those.
Yeah, there's like, are you a swing?
I'm pretty sure that's like the description for half of them.
Not okay. All right. More specifically, the one that it swings like in a big circle, like it goes from the ground up to the sky, and then it swings back down, and eventually you do a complete circle. You know, it's like a pendulum.
That you're on?
No, it's like a pendulum thing.
Yeah, sometimes it's like a boat or like
you
a
like sit rocket ship or something.
Yeah, it's a pendulum. Yeah, but then eventually it swings harder and harder and harder, and then eventually you go all the way around a couple times, and it starts to slow down, and then somebody pukes
up
eventually.
Hot dogs on the guy in front of you, and
yeah.
Dude, have you guys ever been thrown up on a ride?
No.
I've thrown up on people on a ride.
Dude,
I got smashed in the face with some retard's iPhone. He fucking tried to film and he held it up in the air and the wind just blew it out of his hand and it just clocked me in the face. It hurt so bad. There's like a red line across my forehead.
I got squished by a huge fat guy when I was a kid at the fair. I was on like the cup ride. And I was like a little kid.
Oh, that's the worst when you're on the edge and it goes around in a circle and the big person's like in the middle. And
like
that
the
guy
scrambler?
was like 400 pounds.
Yeah, just
squished my
yeah.
You like break a few ribs.
Yeah.
Dude, and I'm like 3'7", and I've had that happen. It's really bad.
Dude, you are not helping your own narrative
Yeah, I
here.
know.
Wow.
I was on
You always
this ride
complain that
one
all we do
time.
is talk about you being gay and small and white, and then you just constantly talk about being.
I didn't say
Yeah,
it was
you're gay and
untrue.
small
I
and
just
white.
complain about it.
Yeah.
I want to tell you guys the story about when I got puked on.
I'm not gay though.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
So I was on this ride that was called like the Ring of Fire or something. It was just like a roller coaster that went in a full like loop. And it was just a circle. And it was fucking terrifying because you would like your ass would come up out of your seat when you got to the top and it would like slow down at the top. So you'd be completely upside down in the air on this ride, but it would go really fast in a circle sometimes. And this guy threw up all over me.
Ew.
Like the force of the ride, I guess, like he threw up in front of me, but the force was so much that it like
Just
came back
sent
and
it
just
back.
nailed
Oh.
me, dude. It got all over me, and I had
Yeah.
a snack on the ride.
Dude,
Wasn't too
for
bad.
me, it's the spinny rides. It's like I can go on like a roller coaster and be fine, but it's the one that just keeps spinning you around in circles a lot.
Yeah, like tornado
And,
rides and shit.
Yeah, I was
The
on one of
zero
those.
gravity ones where it spins you so fast and you lay up against the wall.
Yeah, you're just like crushed by the force, pretty
Dude.
much. Yeah, I was on one of those. Except you were sitting in this one, and I puked all over my friend's shoe. It was so bad.
Ugh. Dude,
Man,
fucking
It was a
puking is
lot.
so
of puke.
nasty. I remember when I was in grade school. I think I was in like grade 1 or something. And this kid in front of me puked. And he puked on his desk, so it like splashed all over the people around him.
Ew.
Dude, there was literally an entire slice of ham that like, ricocheted off his desk and landed on this kid's
Yeah, like
overalls in front of me.
projectile. Oh.
Yeah. And dude, the kid didn't notice that had the ham on him.
Ew, so
I
it's
didn't
like
wanna say
he didn't even
anything.
know.
There was literally, it was a full slice of ham. Like, this kid
Recycled
didn't
ham
even-
stuck to him.
Kid
Oh.
didn't even chew it. He just must have swallowed the ham whole.
Like
It's
the
like
guy
that
that
video.
swallows the glizzy.
Have you seen that video of the guy that puts like the ham meat on his mouth and goes, he like sucks it in?
Yeah. It was
That's what I was just thinking of that.
That guy is a kid, and then he
Dude.
threw it up on the kid in front of me.
Have you seen the guy that swallows a hot dog and shoots it right back?
Oh,
in?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he just
Dude, that
swallows the
shit can
glizzy
happen.
whole.
One time I was eating sausage dogs by the lake, and I had my dog.
What a
Sausage
weird
dogs.
sentence. What a weird sentence.
I was eating sausage dogs
They
by
were
the
just
lake.
eating hot by the lake.
Hey, and my dog was there, and I wasn't even like,
I
I
was
wasn't
eating out
even
my
thinking.
dog by the lake.
I wasn't even thinking. I figured, the dumb little fucker would chew it up, and I just threw him a whole ass sausage dog, and he just glizzied that motherfucker down, like whole. And it was, dude, he was sitting there dying for like a good 15 minutes, just sound like Nazi zombies going on beside me.
Like that dog coming out of the lake. The-
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
eventually, yeah, that's what it sounded like. That's exactly what it sounded like. And he eventually threw up the whole sausage dog. It was a big mother trucker too.
I've never heard anybody call it that.
Sausage
Sausage
dog.
It was a sausage dog.
It
wasn't a hot
It's
dog.
usually just sausage.
What's a sausage?
Isn't
Yeah,
a
what's
hot dog
sausage?
just
It's a
like
hot dog
mystery
or
meat
sausage.
anyway?
Well,
Yeah.
it was a sausage that you put in a hot dog bun, so I call it a sausage dog. And if you got a problem with that, kiss my
Dude, hot
ass.
dogs
I don't
could
have
be
a problem with it,
orphan
just
meat
sounds
for all we
funny.
know.
Anyway,
It's all
he threw it
mystery
up.
meat.
I'm just thinking
He
like
threw
those
up the
dogs that
whole
look like
sausage.
sausages.
He
Like
threw
wiener
up the whole
dogs.
sausage,
Wiener dogs.
and it was covered in goo, and he tried to eat it again, and I took it away from him.
Covered in goo.
It was covered in dog insides goo, and I took it and threw it. I threw it
There's
in the
dog
lake so he couldn't
goo.
eat it.
What if a fish ate it and it just came out of the water going, wow.
It's like the
Dog
pufferfish
goo.
and
It's the
carrot
circle
goo.
of life for sausage dogs.
They must feed the fish with their.
Nature's healing.
Yep, that happened.
I cleaned up so much puke when I worked at Chick-fil-A, bro. That job I do not miss. Those like 6-year-old kids.
How did that many people puke at Chick-fil-A though?
I don't know
Chick-fil-A's
if like
fucking
the.
disgusting.
Okay, take it
That's
back. You have
blasphemy. God hates
you
you.
have offended
Popeye's
my
better.
religion.
Popeye's
You
better.
are going right to hell.
Yeah, honestly, but no, like those it was always the little kids who would kill yourself in game. It was always
We're not
like the
playing a game.
6-year-old kids who would puke. Kill yourself on the podcast. On the podcast.
Holy shit!
So just kill myself while I'm live recording.
No, it's chill. It's on the podcast. What was I saying?
right.
They puke.
I have no fucking clue where you're going.
I was just saying I had to clean up puke and it sucked. That's all I'm trying to say. Feel sorry for me because I had these 6-year-olds.
Story.
I don't
All right,
feel sorry
well,
for you. You're the richest
I
cunt in
worked in the-
Missouri.
I worked in the dining room a lot, and so kids would eat a lot of food and puke it up. They'd eat too much, and it was like so much puke. It was like bigger than the size of the actual child in the floor. I don't know how they got that much in their stomach. Anyway, next topic. It sucked. I just wanted to get that off my chest.
Really passionate about puke.
I've been holding that in for years. I had to clean up puke. We're moving on.
Have you guys ever been like real good and blackout drunk in public?
No.
Like I'm talking beyond the point of you don't know where you are, you don't remember how you woke up like on your
Not
friend's
in
couch.
public, but did I ever tell the story about the first time I got drunk when I did 17 shots? Fell face first in a fire?
In a fire? What the fuck?
Okay, I guess I haven't-
fucked up looking.
I guess all right. That's just because I'm Arab, but you know. All right. First time I ever got drunk, I was at a friend's house that I just met. It was like my first time meeting them, and I didn't know because your first time drinking, you don't know like what your tolerance is. So I just said, "Fuck it, I drink until I can't drink anymore." Right? That's normal.
Mhm.
So I took 17 shots of dark rum, and that was a lot. So I was completely fucked up. I didn't know what was happening. It took me like 30 minutes to walk from the kitchen where I took the shots to the fire pit in the backyard, which I don't know why anybody decided to let me go to a fire pit. But I was there and I was sitting on the chair and his mom came home and everyone was like, oh shit, like you got to act really sober right now. So I was like, all right, I got this. So I just chilled, didn't say a word, just like in my eyes looked perfectly sober, waved at her, didn't say anything. And then as soon as she turned around, I passed out and went face first into the open fire. And they all got up, dragged me out, left me next to the fire, and just let me go to bed. And that was it.
Burn like your hair and eyebrows off and beard?
No, I was pretty much unscathed.
Oh my
I think I
Oh,
just like
wow.
transcended dimensions in the moment that my
Allah
face smashed
protected
into
you.
the open. Like literally from my nipples up was engulfed in flames.
Oh, I gave you like
and
a
I was
Halo
fine.
shield.
Yeah.
You just regenerated after you got out of the fire.
You just heard the shield sound when I fucking hit the fire.
Dude.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
So I'm lucky that I don't look like a avocado.
Dude, I was like beyond the stage of like consciousness whenever I went to my friend's like 21st birthday party. It was at the beach, and we went to like these college bars or whatever, and it was like dollar shot night at this place, and I was
I'm
already
gonna say Dollar
so-
Shave Club.
It was Dollar Shave Club sponsor night at this bar. No, it was Dollar Shot night, and
That's
I was
dangerous.
already like really fucked up because I didn't have a high tolerance at the time, and I was like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna get a shot for everybody, just like my drunken retarded state. So I went to the ATM and got like $80 out, and just bought the whole bar full of shots, like 80 shots. And was
Jesus.
walking around just handing them to people like, what's going on, bro? I do a shot.
Oh my
And
god.
the last thing I remember was doing a shot of Jägermeister, and I was completely gone. I don't remember anything that happened. I just know that I woke up on my friend's like small couch, and I was like curled up fetal position. It was really bad, and like there were
That's cute.
videos that my hair was like tied up
Aw, how
and my
cute.
nose was bleeding.
Oh my
And
god.
I had went to some girl's apartment with my friends and threw up all in her floor, then passed out in the road, and families were like walking over me because it was in like some apartment complex.
Bro.
So my fucking drunken corpse is like laying out on the street because they put me on the road outside after I puked on the carpet.
They just dumped your ass
They just put you out like a wild dog. The dog threw up in the house, put him in the yard.
And there were like families stepping over me while I was just like passed out drunk. In the
That's
fucking road.
wild.
Dude,
like,
you're a
sidewalk
plague
or
on
whatever.
society.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly,
that was-
that's
That was like, yeah, top 10 drunkest moments ever. I was
Top
gone,
10
dude.
times I've been
Top
wasted.
10.
Number one.
There's like a few videos, and other than that, nothing is memorable.
That's okay. At least there's not like how long ago was this?
I was just 21, so it was like around.
Oh,
this
so
time
that was
last year.
not that long ago. All right.
Yeah, it was
I
this time
gonna say,
last year, actually.
I was gonna say maybe if it was like a few years ago,
2 years
but I guess
ago. It was 2 years ago. My bad.
yeah. Yikes.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's a tough go.
Yeah, happens to the best of us.
You see, I know that's gonna be me when we hang out, because y'all know I've never been that drunk, and
Oh yeah, we're
you've
getting you
all
fucking
insisted-
destroyed.
Yep.
Well, see, as a teenager, you normally, I don't know, you have more beer than you do liquor, and that was really kind of my first
Oh, yeah.
experience with just
I-
like straight liquor.
I never was into
shots.
beer. I don't know
Beer is
why. I
nasty as hell.
can't drink it.
I
love
only
whiskey.
like
I
beer
could drink
that's
a
like
full
the
bottle, but
most-
beer's nasty.
Like the most malty beer. Like hoppy beer, like IPAs and stuff are disgusting. It's like a lot of like a beer that has a very bittery taste. That's like the nastiest beer to me. But I like Blue Moon and like
You
Newcastle and
you
stuff.
didn't need to moan.
I felt good.
Okay. What even was the question?
I don't
remember. We've just been
what,
bullshitting.
what kind of animal do you want to be? I think was the first thing.
20 minutes ago.
Wow.
But see,
Yeah.
this is good because we went on a tangent and talked about random shit like you're supposed to do in a podcast.
Tangent.
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 Gent.
Have you guys ever
Tan
been like in a
people being
roller
gent.
coaster accident and lived?
The
No.
first
No.
roller coaster I was ever on broke down and scared the hell out of me.
Too bad
We
you didn't
stopped. We
Yeah,
stopped
that's
like on the part where you're about to do your descent, and I thought that was the end of my life right there.
Is that why you wrote the song Ascend? Because you
Oh.
were afraid of the descent
Right,
of
and
the roller
that-
coaster?
All right.
Yeah, that's actually the
You're
exact.
just sitting
lore.
there like
Thank you
waiting for it to start. You're
deciphering
like,
what melody describes this right now? Do 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 do.
Is ready to die.
Do you like hum that to yourself when you're scared?
Dude, some dude
you guys-
mugs me. I'm like,
do you guys ever just hum that song? Like just doing something?
No.
Well, like
oh
Absolutely
yeah, well yeah. When
I'll
I
just be like doing laundry or something, just.
I feel
Like,
that.
Yeah,
Joe
guys,
Rogan
can I
committing
just say this?
arson.
Can I just say this on the podcast? McNasty wants to ream my little butthole. He wants
Oh,
to.
yeah,
he
he
wants
does.
to
Yeah,
fuck
Nasty's
me.
the biggest fanboy of Duo.
I bet that your
I-
butthole
wants to
doesn't even have a
absolutely
speck
fuck
of brown on it. I bet that fucker is perfectly like pink, tight, not hairy.
Okay, please
Dude,
don't
you
talk
are
about the
way
hue of
too
my
into this.
butthole on
I
this
just wanna, like,
podcast.
Spank your gooch, just whoosh. See what happens. Like not your balls.
All right.
Your gooch.
I'm just saying the-
Jacksepticeye, what was
the-
that
the
fucking?
lo-
Not gonna lie, I would definitely be a quiet observer. Anyway,
the sexual
I don't
tension
think
in
you
this
and
call
quiet
right now.
should ever be in a sentence.
thanks, babe. I appreciate that.
Loud bitch.
Huh?
Calm down.
You must be really loud when you come.
Who, me?
He just beast booched.
You're just like,
Okay.
all
Just one
right,
little-
y'all be afraid
one
to
little-
moan in your girl's ear.
Are
Well,
you driving in a car while you're coming?
yeah, drive by cum shot.
A little bit of Doppler effect taking place as he goes by.
Drive by cum shot.
I've literally seen a porno like that one time. Well, it was like
No way.
it was
They
fake.
try and shoot out of
Like,
the window.
You ever see those like pornos where it's like the dude has like a fake dick? And he'll
Oh,
just
it's like shooting
shoot, like,
ropes, and
a
it's just
ton
like
of cum. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen that where they're
A
like
fake
they'll
dick.
like drive by and just like shoot that little watery lotion crap on her.
yeah, like
I-
the doodle like shoot ropes for like 45 minutes or something
Yeah.
absurd.
And the dick will be like 3
What
feet
the hell
long.
are you guys talking about?
Yeah,
No,
what do you
just
watch?
You just see it every once in a while on like free porn
It's
sites.
just
No,
everywhere.
I
What
don't.
do you mean?
No, I don't see it once in a while.
You don't watch dude cum shot porn? What's wrong with you?
No,
No.
absolutely not. Especially drive-by cum
He
shot.
does it for a
porn.
job.
Dude, back when you could see
Yeah.
what people were doing on the Xbox, me and my buddy
Huh?
saw one of my Mexican friends one night. So you remember on the Xbox like 360 on
Mhm.
live, you could see what other people's like status was and
Yeah.
what they were doing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We saw one of our Mexican friends watching shot porn compilation on like YouTube or something. Way
Why
back
would
in the
you
day.
do that on your Xbox, dude?
I was thinking he was gonna watch like Latinas eat nachos. What does him being Mexican have to do with it?
It just adds context and seasoning.
He could just put
What
one of his
context does that add? What does his race
He was
matter?
Mexican. We all know he's Mexican now. What do you mean? You just stated the context.
Are they more disposed to watching cum shot porn or whatever? Well, I don't understand.
I don't know, but now we have the information.
All right,
if we
well, we
want
need-
to put it together.
We need to
Put it
do
in
a
pie chart.
survey. We need to ask 100 people, 100 Mexicans, if they watch cum shot.
Statistics.
Yeah.
Well,
What do you
sticky semen?
You never watch porn where
sticky stick tacks?
you ever watch porn and then like the dude finally comes and it's just like the saddest cum shot ever? Is that not like
Just a little.
like that's like his 10th cum shot of the session.
Well, I mean, they're porn stars, so you got to give them a break. I mean, they're probably fucking getting whipped. Like, you better come again, boy.
I've actually heard
Those balls better start working.
10 times.
I've actually heard that men in porn are treated like gods. Like they don't get like any of the like negative sides of porn.
Well, I mean, really, all you have to do is be able to have a working boner.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
Well, like
a
women
hard
are
job.
like severely mistreated in the porn industry.
Well,
Unless you're,
yeah,
like,
they're like, okay,
Mhm.
eat nothing but grass because this guy's gonna reel your ass for 45 minutes straight from 16 different angles. Like that's a lot worse than saying, okay, you're gonna put your dick in an ass. Like that's a lot more.
That's not
difficult,
so bad.
All right.
Dude,
I
so
don't-
where do
I
I
don't-
sign up?
I want me both of them.
I miss my calling.
How do I do both of those things at the same time?
Yeah, you really did miss your calling by becoming a YouTuber.
now you're coming as a YouTuber.
Ah!
YouTubers coming in 2020.
I was waiting
Top
for a
10
really
cum
stupid
shots
comment.
from YouTubers.
Top 10 chromatic scales by Soup. Number 1. Number 2.
It's
Please
just
do
the
not- Please do not put this in. Absolute horseshit.
It's funny,
those-
Blarg.
For those wondering, he does this every recording session when there's an awkward silence. Well, that doesn't have to be an awkward silence.
No, it's not an awkward
We
silence.
could
it's
be
over
having a funny
conversation.
bit. Yeah, we could be having a funny bit and telling jokes. You just,
Just a random chromatic scale.
Well, it's copyright-free background music. So
Sony
nobody can
owns
claim
the
it.
chromatic scale. Yeah, and every time you do it now, I'm going to be like, Audio Jungle over the top of it.
I'm just gonna
hope
sit there
we
while you
get
guys
sued for
talk.
that.
I'm just, "Na-na-na-na-na-na-na."
Dude, if I hear Marty's got a plan or Sneaky
Dun, dun,
Snitch
dun,
one more
dun.
time.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh wait, that's not Marty's man. Our listeners have
Ow.
no fucking clue what we're talking about.
Yeah, this is a YouTuber specific
Yeah.
as hell conversation.
I'm curious though, like if viewers do get annoyed of hearing the same song, like how many people in the comment section want to never hear McNasty's fucking song ever again?
Oh
Like, is
my
that a thing,
God.
or is that
Dude, Marty's Got a
They
Plan is
honestly-
not a
they
bad
probably
song.
They probably
Marty's
have
got
no
a plan
idea.
is the worst song?
No, it's
Blarg, They
not.
probably have no idea what you're talking about. Like,
No,
Listen,
absolutely not. They
There's
don't even know
there's
his
a
music.
guy named Kevin McLeod who makes royalty free music that everybody in early YouTube used to use, and that's why Sneaky Snitch da 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 you've heard so many times.
Yeah.
We're talking about other songs by
Like,
him.
if you watch,
McNasty
like-
uses the same
If
song.
you watch like Vanos in like 2016, you've heard Kevin McLeod.
Right, because people didn't want to buy music and his was free. If he ever decided that he wanted to,
Dude,
make money off
he'd
of
be
that,
a
he would own half of
billionaire.
YouTube. Yeah.
More than that.
I feel like there would have to be something like that would have to be illegal.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying if he could get away with it, dude, he would be like a trillionaire. It'd be unreal.
Oh yeah, no, like overnight, boom, he would just like copyright everything and just get all the money from.
Jeff Bezos, who?
Exactly.
Yeah, Kevin McLeod, the most popular and famous musician.
Dude, he
to
would
ever
be
exist.
if
most
that was his
wealthy
ultimate
musician.
plan, he would be a fucking genius. Become the world's richest man by giving things away for free. Could you imagine?
Not really.
nope.
Well, McNasty, your channel would make $0 since it's on every single one of your videos. So
Yeah, but he's gonna leave Marty's Got a
think-
Plan alone because he likes.
No, absolutely not.
No,
I hope he
absolutely
not. Not
only
gonna happen,
copyrights
actually.
Marty's
Just-
Got a Plan.
yeah, just that one.
He watches one of your videos and goes, I don't want my song on this horse shit, and then just copyrights that
Wow.
song.
What a rude goon you are.
Well, you just said his video was unfunny right before
He
this
did do that.
podcast.
No, I
so
didn't. I said it was
Nasty did say that. before
not
the
funny to
podcast
me.
started.
I have a very terrible.
Well, yeah,
sense
because
of
I'm
humor.
not
Okay,
27
well, your
and
sense
making
of-
poop jokes.
Yeah,
your sense of
why not?
humor is frog sausage.
Exactly. Sausage dog.
So
Deep fried eviction notice, sous vide horse legs.
There you go.
Sous vide.
I don't even know what that fucking word means. So you're wrong.
You're too high
probably
IQ for these people.
It's probably some Canadian thing.
These people. It's absolutely not a Canadian
It's a Canadian
It's
thing.
really
Like,
not a
skip the
Canadian
dishes.
thing.
For once, I can agree with Blarg on something.
Thank
Well,
you. It is not.
must
It
be
is
the-
just sous
must be
vide
the
is
end
how
times.
sous vide
how
is how you
restaurants
cook
make
a lot of nice steaks and chicken and stuff like that and
In
keep
a
it
short
nice and
amount
moist.
of time.
Yep, you
Grill.
keep it
That's what
in
restaurants do.
Microwave?
No, you deserve to be shot. In the
Bonfire.
face.
So sous vide is basically you put meat
water
in a
bath.
vacuum bag and then you get water really hot and cook it in the water.
I thought
And then
that's
you
what you
put it in a pan for like 2 seconds and it's done.
I thought
Sous
that's
vide,
what you
baby.
said when you call a pig. Sous vide pig.
No, that's
Yeah,
I feel like
same thing.
I feel like this is a mating call for the South.
Come here, little piggy, got your little shot. Little piggy, little piggy.
Bro, do you know they orgasm like 20
Yeah,
times an hour?
Me too.
Have we talked about
No
this?
wonder bacon's so
Yeah.
good. It's just pig.
Yeah.
That's probably why I'm a
Yeah,
pig.
dude.
Oh my God.
Yes, to everything that's being said right now.
Yes to all of it.
You guys ever had
Allah?
hog brain?
No.
No.
Is that actually a thing?
Is that a real
Yeah,
question, or are
it
you just
tastes
being?
like bacon? No.
Oh,
No, it absolutely would not taste like bacon.
y'all ever had
does.
liver?
It's not fatty though. Bacon tastes like bacon because it's fat.
Hog brain's pretty good.
Whoa.
I don't believe you.
Y'all ever had turkey bacon?
Yeah, it's not very
Yes,
good.
it's terrible.
Tastes like human skin.
Okay,
Oh.
question.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Why
up?
the hell do you know what that tastes like?
Turkey bacon? Oh, I don't know. I just had it.
Because he
a couple times.
identifies
No,
as
no,
a
not
cannibal.
turkey.
You
No,
have a
no,
problem?
no. Yeah, are you a cannibal? Do you want to admit that now?
I don't even know what that word means, but yeah, I've had turkey bacon a couple times.
I mean, technically, if you swallow cum,
God.
are you also a cannibal?
Whoa. Wait, now I know it falls under geology and you don't understand it, but cannibalism is when you eat people, McNasty?
Well, if you swallow sperm, aren't you a cannibal?
Yeah, well, bitches are cannibals. We've been known this.
Bitches
I'm
are
a lyrical
cannibals.
cannibal,
I'm gonna buy a
cannibal.
shirt that says that.
Bitches be cannibals.
Bitches be cannibals, bro.
A shirt that just says "bitches be cannibals" because they swallow cum.
Did you actually not know what a cannibal was?
Can we
Tell
make
me,
a
Mimi.
merch
Yes, I
drop
know what
just
that
for
means.
a
What's
day
up,
that
right?
says "bitches be cannibals" because they swallow cum?
Sure, absolutely, I'm down.
I'm a cannibal.
I mean, I was
Anyway.
like, could we get in trouble for that? Like, can you?
Probably.
But who's gonna sue us? All of women? No.
Well, I mean, what shirt shop
Sarah
is gonna
Palin.
have that on a shirt?
Sarah Palin. I think Sarah Palin surely has something better to do.
Yeah, like parasailing.
Yeah, like eat humans. Probably a cannibal.
Are we thinking of different people? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what happens up in Alaska.
Can we have an
dude.
actual topic? We've been going back and forth. I'm losing it right now.
What animal do you want to be?
It all
How many-
comes back
how
to
many
animals
fish-
and cannibals and
How many
mammals.
fish have you raised?
Wait, I have a good question for Do. Wait, for me, Blarg, and Soup, it would be, if you were gay, what male celebrity would you fuck? Do, who would you fuck?
Fucks?
Which fucks? Who you fucking?
Wait, I'm confused. So what are you asking me?
So if me, Blarg, and Soup were gay, what male celebrity would you fuck?
Adam.
For
So
you, it's
why-
just what male celebrity would you fuck?
I get it. He's calling you gay.
There you
He's
go.
calling me gay.
There
That's
you
funny.
go. Good job.
I would like to
Adam.
I would like to
And
take-
he gets it.
Adam
I
Sandler.
would like to take the next 3 seconds to say that
Steve
I am not a
Buscemi.
gay man.
Lying
I
to yourself.
like boobs and vegan.
Can I get
Big
Steve
fan of the
Buscemi
vegan.
and Adam Sandler in a
Now,
gangbang?
that being said, as a gay man, I would probably have sex with
hold
John
on.
Stamos.
What? Why?
He's a hot guy. Have you seen him?
Isn't he like 200
Yeah, on the
years
Full
old?
House. Now he's like 60.
All right. Well,
you would fuck the guy from Full House.
Bob
yeah,
Saget.
Bob,
That makes a
Bob
lot
Saget.
of sense.
Yeah.
Dave Coulier, the blonde guy.
I mean, I know my answer. I'd fuck the shit out of Harry Styles.
Oh, he is
Oh.
pretty hot, yeah.
Yeah.
Black.
Jack Black, Jablinski
Kyle
game.
Gass.
I want Jack Black, Adam Sandler, and Steve Buscemi all at once, baby.
Ew.
That room would just smell like raw meat.
That's how I like it, because I'm a cannibal.
For me, it would probably
Ah.
be Zac Efron. He's very, like, manly but feminine at the same time.
Yeah, he's a good in between.
Yeah.
God, you guys are actually fucking. Never mind.
What?
Nothing.
So what would it be for you? So you have to have everybody.
I literally said Adam Sandler, Jack Black, or Steve Buscemi.
That is not your celebrity gay crush.
Those are the wrong answers.
No, it's not. Because Jack Black would fuck me, and he'd be like, "This is a tribute."
Is that his balls clapping off your ass? That was those are bad picks. I don't like Soup's men.
What do you mean, dude?
I don't think any of us really have that great a pick. Harry Styles probably about it.
What? Yeah, see, fuck you.
Dude, fucking Jack Black would be railing me and singing Tenacious D like, "You can't kill the metal."
Do you think that's what he does when he fucks? He just sings his songs?
Soup tried to give me an orgasm. He failed.
The ego. Imagine the ego you'd have to sing your music while fucking somebody.
Soup tried to give me an STD and he failed.
My long ass fucking cock in Soup's little tight butthole.
Yes.
Oh man.
All right, well, Jack Black and Jack Black, I guess.
Steve Buscemi.
I do not need a cock ring. My
Or
cock.
Adam Sandler, because like in every movie he's in, he like pees the bed, so that like keep me warm or something. I don't know.
My cock is fucking.
I feel like that's not even a character in the X. He just pees the bed. Dude, can you shut the fuck up for a second?
You know,
I'm singing Tenacious
what's
D.
funny is I watched Adam Sandler's, like I watched some of it, his new Halloween movie.
Yeah,
It's not that bad
was,
actually.
Dude, it was awful. What
It's
do you
not
mean?
that bad. It's pretty funny.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. To be a PG-13 movie, it's pretty funny at some parts. So
Absolutely.
I have to give it credit.
You know what movie sucks is that movie where Santa Claus dies and what's Tim Allen did Santa Claus? That's a bad movie.
Santa Claus? That's literally what it's called.
Yeah, I think it's literally just called Santa Claus.
Dude, that movie, I watched the movie, I was just like, man, this movie sucked.
Dude, I tried watching the part of the movie that Soup's talking about while I was in Toronto with Smitty, and like, it was
Hubie
fucking
Halloween or whatever it's
awful.
called.
Yeah.
Dude, it's not bad. All right. Listen.
Dog shit.
But coming from shit like Jack and Jill and Click, dude, like, and like Grown Ups too, like, come on, man. That is like a return to form.
But that's the bar is so low. Like,
it wasn't to be a Halloween kids movie. I would give it a 9 out of 10.
Fuck them kids, bro.
Okay, well, obviously, Blarg, you're a hater of Adam Sandler, and you're no longer a part of the Goons. So.
Yeah, I would literally rather watch my dad get a full-on prostate exam than watch that film.
You know what Adam Sandler movie I fucking hated that everybody loved was Uncut Gems.
What?
I
That's actually a great movie.
Dude, the ending was so terrible. I
didn't watch it. No spoilers. No spoilers. Didn't watch it.
It's just a good ending.
It's so like I've never watched a movie that's given me secondhand stress before.
That's the point.
I know, but it's not a good.
It's a bad movie
not a good
when
feeling.
it did exactly what it's supposed to do.
But it didn't. It didn't feel good.
That's like saying, "Oh, these shoes suck. They work." What?
Yeah, but I want a movie to make me feel good, not stressed out.
Well, see, the whole point of that movie is to convey an emotion. So it has succeeded.
You're not watching
it's a negative emotion.
You're not watching 101 fucking Dalmatians.
That's like you going to see.
Is probably to convey a negative emotion.
That's like you going to see a horror movie and expecting like a rom-com or something.
No.
Where's
horror movies?
You got what you went into.
Horror movies are you can't take a horror movie seriously. Even
Nasty, I'm willing to bet your favorite movie is like Dumb and Dumber. Like, no doubt in my mind.
No.
Beavis and Butthead, the movie.
My favorite movie is Interstellar because I'm a space nut.
Captain Underpants, the movie.
God, I would love to have a space nut.
But like, you go and watch a horror movie and you're watching it the entire time. You know it's fake. You know, you don't
float there.
Every movie is fake, McNasty.
Okay, Uncut Gems is based on a real story.
I don't know how to tell you this.
You know horror movies are fake, right?
There's no real scary ghosts, guys.
Uncut Gems is based on a real story, you fucktards.
Harry Potter with wheel.
You know in Lord of the Rings when Frodo went into the volcano? That was all real. It said it in the Bible.
Bible.
In the beginning, God made the hobbits.
What the fuck am I friends with you guys? Jesus Christ. How did I end up at this point?
We're your only link to intelligence that you have, McNasty. Oh, that's pretty sad, actually.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, well,
all right,
truth.
All right. Worst movie that you guys have ever seen in your
Uncut
opinion?
Gems.
Okay.
Wow, that is a stretch.
Look
no, it's
Who's
definitely
Back.
not the worst movie, but it was not a good movie.
Oh, actually, I take that back. Probably Rubber. Do you guys remember that movie about the tire?
What an awful film.
Dude,
tire.
Dude, I thought that movie was gonna be hilarious. It was like 40 minutes of just silence at some parts, and it's like, dude,
usually
Bro.
Okay, usually like movies like that, they're so bad that they're funny. But that movie was actually so bad that it wasn't even funny anymore.
Yeah.
It was just
It was so
bad.
hyped up too. That was like back in the day where I'd go on like iFunny and shit like that to actually
Yep.
like where iFunny was a legitimate source of funny stuff, and everybody was like promoting Rubber, this movie about a tire that was
It's
supposed
this
to be so
hilarious
funny.
film. Wasn't
Yeah, and,
funny
like,
at all.
I think me and my buddy went to like a Blockbuster. We were so excited to see it, and we are like, dude,
Yep.
this movie's gonna be so funny. Got back and I was just like, that is the worst $10 I ever spent in my life.
That's exactly what me and my friends did. I was like, what the fuck was even the point of that film?
Yeah, it was
Like
bad.
I don't know how the people who edited that film didn't just shoot themselves in the fucking
I don't
face
even think I
halfway through.
finished it. I mean, there were some parts that were like a little funny, but dude, oh,
Nah.
man,
Nothing
hard to
worth
watch.
the payoff.
it was hard
Yeah.
to watch.
I don't know what the worst movie I can think of is. I feel like I've seen worse than that. I just
I
can't.
think for
like,
me, the worst movie I could probably think of is Son of the Mask. Have you seen that?
No.
The second Mask
Mm.
movie.
I feel
with-
like I
with
watched
Jamie
that when I was
Kennedy.
like 10.
It's
I
like
can't think
it's
of
like
what
Jamie
happens.
Kennedy is
Jamie Kennedy. I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Yeah,
Since
That's
Son
the
of
guy
the
that used to
Mask.
do like the pranks on people, right? Isn't that him?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah, he had a prank show or something.
yeah. But the
Anyway,
Son
go
of the
ahead.
Mask is like, it's about he fucks his wife while he's wearing the mask, and then he has the kid, and the kid like inherits the powers of the mask, but the kid only like does his mask stuff like when the mom is away, and he just like fucks the dad's life up. But it is so like poorly put together, and just like the special effects are just, I don't know, like compared to like the first one, Jim Carrey, like that was an amazing movie. I love The Mask, but Son of the Mask is fucking awful. You should watch it just so you can like realize how terrible that movie is.
I don't think I could do it.
Isn't Mask the one where like he was spinning on the ground saying like turtle, turtle, turtle?
No, that's Master of Disguise.
Master of Disguise. Dude, it pissed me off because that part of where he was on the ground like saying turtle, turtle,
Mhm.
that wasn't even in the movie. Like I remember seeing the preview for that and
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, dude, that is hilarious. I can't wait to
Turtle
see
in the
that.
Turtle Club.
Yeah, no. I think he was
Oh.
like he was rolling around
Yeah, I
on the
remember
ground
that.
like
Yeah.
saying turtle, turtle or some shit. It was
Yeah,
in
I
all
do
the
that a lot.
previews and
It
then
was
I saw
probably
the
in, like,
one-
the extra shit.
Wasn't it when he was like laying on his side and like kicking and like spinning that way?
Probably.
Oh, you know
yeah.
what? I think
but it
that's-
wasn't in the movie.
That's at the end of the movie.
oh.
Like in the credits, you know how they have like the extra parts?
Oh,
that
what?
must
Yeah,
be why I
I
didn't
think
see it.
that's
I was
why.
so pissed. I was like, dude, it wasn't even in the fucking movie.
Really passionate
That movie was
about
kind of
that.
dumb too.
I've never seen it.
I feel like there's nothing worse than culture in like the late like 90s, early 2000s. Like I feel like humanity was at its lowest point.
My favorite era.
Everything was so bad.
My favorite era of movies was like mid 2000s, like Pineapple Express, 40-Year-Old Virgin. Like when those guys were all like,
yeah.
that's
those
like
are
my
fucking-
favorite era of movies. I wish we can go back to that.
So basically, you like early Seth Rogen days, is what you
Early
just
Seth
said.
Rogen days, and like, and when what's his name, the guy from The Office?
Steve Carell?
Yeah, when Steve Carell was doing like a lot of movies in that time too. I liked a lot of shit he was
Yeah.
doing.
Dude, he's funny as
Yeah,
hell.
I
love him.
like. I mean, The Office is good,
Paul
but I feel
Rudd,
like
too.
I feel like it just completely took away from any other possible things you would have
The
been in.
Office got so overrated because every fucking white girl
Yeah,
puts that as the standard of comedy, and it's like, yeah, it's funny, but like, there are more things in life than the
Yeah,
Office.
I've
Right.
watched it, and it's a good show. But at no point am I like, I need to fucking watch all this and tell everybody how good it is.
Oh, I mean, I've seen all of it, but it's
Yeah,
not like
I've
the
seen
pinnacle
all
of
of it.
comedy.
Yeah, it's not a bad.
It's a great show, though.
It's entertaining.
You know who's
But,
really
yeah.
fucking funny that I didn't think was funny when I was a kid, dude? Fucking Ricky Gervais.
Oh yeah, he's pretty
That is
funny.
one
think I've-
funny ass dude, and
I
I
don't
didn't
think I've watched
appreciate his
anything of it.
comedy until I got.
I
got older.
don't like how political he is though. He can get really political.
I've never really
His
minded
stand
that
up
shit.
is really good.
Like he's not so much in his comedy, but like whenever I like an actor or like a celebrity, and then I like go on their Twitter and all they talk about is just politics. Like they never just be a
Yeah.
normal person. Like it kind of
Well,
makes me
I
not really
follow-
like him that much.
I follow Ricky Gervais, and I never see him get political. I always
Really?
just see him tweet like cat pictures and shit.
Yeah, well, I haven't-
Yeah,
I know that he
Oh,
like
that's good.
he'll talk a lot about like current social issues and stuff.
well, I mean, he's a
I mean,
comedian,
he's-
so
Yeah.
I mean,
And
that's
if
kind of
he's got a platform and wants to use it for that, then more power to him. I've never had an
Yeah, I
issue with
guess.
that person.
What's you guys' like favorite stand-up comedians?
Dude, I really
Mm.
never got into stand up. Like I went to see Oh God, what was his name? Smitty took me to one. Me, Smitty, and one of our
Louis
friends,
CK?
Vern. No.
I
Isn't
used to
that the
like
guy
Louis
who
CK.
like punched a kid or something?
Yeah,
Fuck
he's
the kid, I
like
don't
he's
know.
like groped women and like I think he like jerked off in front of a woman and like
Oh,
public.
legend.
Yes.
God, I'm trying to think of this fucking guy's name. I don't know.
Ever
He's a
watch,
fat guy with a beard and he has a podcast, but he's fucking hilarious.
You ever watch Richard Pryor?
Is his name Bert?
No.
Is it Bert?
not
Oh,
Bert.
what's his last name? It starts with a K.
Bert.
Something Segura. Tom Segura.
Oh, Tom
maybe?
Segura. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like
I've never seen
a
his stuff, but I know
isn't
who
he
you're
like a
talking about.
rapist?
Tom
I
Segura.
remember hearing something really bad about Tom Segura. Like just pull up
think
Google right now
so.
and type in like Tom Segura like molesting or like sexual assault or something. I know he did some
I'm
fucked
just
up
gonna-
stuff.
Okay.
No, nothing pops up from
I
him.
don't
Maybe I'm
see
thinking of
anything.
somebody else then.
I
I think you're definitely
might be
thinking of someone
Oh
else.
yeah, I am thinking of somebody else. Yeah.
Jesus, you gotta be
That's good.
careful with that, McNasty. 'cause you
Yeah,
just-
that's like literally
you
defamation.
throw out a lot of
Yeah.
accusations about people.
That
and you're
is
just not
literally
sure about it.
defamation.
The man
Well,
has two
I know for a
children,
fact
bro.
Louis C.K. did some fuck shit because that was like a meme
Okay,
for a
that
while.
one's fair.
Yeah.
That one's fair.
You can't just be calling random people
Yeah, you
rapists,
can't just
bro.
say that.
Oh, I was thinking of Chris D'Elia. That's what I'm
Hey,
thinking
you know,
Chris
Are you
D'Elia.
sure?
really? Something came
Are
out
you
about
positive?
Chris.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I didn't know that.
Okay.
That's depressing. Oh, accused of exposing himself. Alright. Well, that's not
Very
that bad.
cool.
I mean, sometimes you just pull out your cock.
I don't know. I see stuff on like Twitter trending and I don't really like click on. I'll just see it and be like, oh okay, and then I'll like remember.
Oh,
it
that
later.
guy's a
That's the worst way that
Yeah.
you should judge
Yeah.
somebody. It's like,
Yeah, exactly.
Twitter trending. It must be
Twitter
totally true.
told me that this guy's a rapist, so now I'm going to tell everybody and put it on my podcast that 100,000 people will listen to.
Yeah, you can't just say that, McNasty. But actually, who's your favorite stand-up people for real?
I don't know that I have one. I'm kind of like Blarg. I'm not like super comedian savvy or whatever. I don't know how to say it. I don't know a ton of them, really.
Would you guys ever do stand-up?
No.
Really?
No.
You know who's really
I don't know.
who I used to really like is Ronnie Dangerfield. He's very
fucking-
like
I love
just
Bill
witty,
Burr.
fast. Yeah, Bill Burr's cool too.
Bill Burr just did the Saturday Night Live like monologue, and it was so, dude, to be a televised event in today's like society, as cliche as that sounds, and the shit that he was saying, it's hysterical. He's definitely one of my favorites.
You know what's kind of fucked? The first comedian I went to go see, I was 12, and my parents took me to go see fucking Russell. No, is it something Russell?
Oh, what about George Carlin? I think he's probably my
No, what is
favorite.
it?
Oh, dude, George Carlin is
I
amazing.
love
Yeah.
George Carlin.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites as well. I would do stand up maybe.
Isn't he dead? He's been dead for a while. Huh?
Yeah, he's an old guy.
Yeah.
He's been doing it since like the 60s, I think. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
even before
Russell Peters. That's who my parents took me to go see when I was like 12.
that. I don't know who
And
that
he-
is.
I haven't either.
He's like some Indian dude, and he literally
Of course.
just yeah. Well, he just made fun of other Indian people, but like. Yeah, he just half of it was him talking about how his balls are huge and his dick's tiny. He used to just like whip out his balls first to impress women, and then pull out his little cock after. And I was just like 12, just like what the fuck is happening?
Oh, dude, what about Amy Schumer?
Ugh.
Oh, I changed my answer. Queen,
Okay,
dude.
listen, I don't know.
I want to listen
I've
to
never-
stand up about vagina for 2 hours.
Funniest beluga whale on the internet. I'll tell you what.
Okay, well, I don't know enough about her to say yes or no. I've never seen her stuff.
She's
so.
trash.
I know
I-
people hate on her, but I actually can't hate on her because I don't know what she does.
I can't believe that
Dude,
I
I
ever
feel
thought Gabriel Iglesias was funny.
Okay, he was funny as a kid.
He's had some moments.
When you're a
Yeah,
kid,
he's very, like,
that,
kid
that
humor,
shit's
yeah.
funny.
Because he does like a lot of like voices and stuff. That's something a kid.
Yeah, a
would
lot
find
of sound
hilarious.
effects. And
Oh yeah,
stuff.
that would be so unfunny if someone did voices.
What'd you just say to me, motherfucker? Motherfucker, what you
Who
saying to
was
me,
the guy-
motherfucker?
Who was the guy with the puppets?
Oh, Jeff Dunham.
fuck.
Jeff
Dude,
Dunham.
Jeff
Yeah.
Dunham.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I loved him.
Horse shit.
What? I
Awkward.
liked him.
Yeah, I remember
Ahmed.
going to school and like people would be like, "Silence, I kill you."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And you're just like, god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like somebody
Yeah,
quoting
nothing but-
Family Guy. It's like,
Ahmed the dead terrorist. That was
Yeah.
funny as shit to me as a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know how that I don't know, hasn't gotten him in trouble. Like he still goes with that bit. Like that bit's still running.
Because it's probably pretty funny.
people just like, I don't know. It's just like South Park.
If you
Have a
know,
sense of humor,
if you know
Blarg.
someone's doing stuff as a joke, then no one should be in trouble for what they.
Okay, well tell that to the fucking internet.
Tell that to the snowflakes.
Well, people using the internet for the most part are probably retarded that complain about shit. Like
Why'd
that,
you
so.
sound like Joe from Family Guy? People
Yeah.
People
yeah,
using the
fuck.
internet
People
are
in there.
stupid. I'm just saying.
They're
Peter.
stupid, Peter.
That was not good. Not
You're so,
good, my
you're so
friend.
breathy when you did that, dude. You're all,
Yeah, you were. Like, I felt warmer after
Hey,
D said
Peter,
that.
you're getting canceled on Twitter, Peter. You
Yeah,
gotta log in
Peter.
and defend yourself, Peter.
Hey, go find a white washed out wall, Peter. Apologize in front of it, Peter.
beater.
Peter.
Derek
Peter.
Beater. Is that what he did to his wife?
I thought he just played baseball.
Thinking
You
of,
were
like,
throwing out
just throwing these out. You need to stop.
Derek Jeter beat his wife
You
into a
just
coma.
name any celebrity, McNice is like, didn't that guy like defecate on a wall? Right
Didn't that guy fuck a fence? I don't know.
There's nothing wrong with
Done that a few
that.
times.
That's objectphilia. Are you hating on people like that? It's not really cool.
Yeah.
He was a Canadian. I thought you guys were progressive. in that, I
Phasmophilia.
guess.
One time when I was a kid, one of my cousins, we were beside like a chain link fence, and it had bird shit all over it. And my cousin was licking the fence and the bird shit off of it, and was trying to convince me that it tasted like marshmallows and that I should try it. And I did not try it.
Gross.
It's not where I
He
thought that was
really-
going.
Yeah, he really went that far to try to get you to lick bird shit, but in turn, he just licked bird shit.
Oh, it was a she.
It was a
Wow.
she.
It was a she.
Oh, they/them were a she/her.
I hope they have that in their Twitter bio so that I know what to call them.
They, them pronouns.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about putting in my Twitter
Well,
bio.
passive
eat-
aggressive.
I thought about putting in my bio eat/shit, but I decided not to do that.
Yeah.
Probably not. That sounds like a cooler version of the pray, whatever, pray, laugh, love shit that mom
That
put up.
almost sounds like a punk band. Eat/shit.
Eat/shit.
Dun, 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 dun. Eat. Dun, 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 dun. Slash. Dun, 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 dun. Shit. Dun, 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 dun. I'm sorry. Anyway.
You might be onto something.
I like
That
that.
was-
That's the
that was-
next Slackjaw
that was-
song.
No, that was Walk by Pen. All right, fuck all of you.
Nope, new
That
Slackjaw
was
song.
shit by Pantera.
Yeah.
There's shit by Do Mouth.
Have you guys ever been to any concerts?
A few of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been to a concert my whole life.
Few hundred. Wait, actually,
Yeah, I've never been to one. Because I haven't broke my whole life.
that is depressing.
Yeah, I always wanted to go.
Wow,
I remember
that
when Iron Maiden was doing their 666 tour, I really wanted to go to that. And it couldn't
I
because
feel like-
you had no money.
I feel like I had a really good first concert experience, but it just lowered, like, it set the bar so high that everything else after was like, what the fuck am I even at? Because the budget for it was so insane. Like, my first concert I ever went to was Paul McCartney. We had like these
Oh,
VIP
dude.
tickets.
That's the worst one to
Yes.
go to first. It's like the top, the
You
cream of the
You
crop.
you set the bar so high, so he
There's,
had like these
fireworks
fucking
and
yeah, literally had fireworks going on, like confetti flying everywhere. His sound was
Yeah.
perfect, like million people in there. And then I go to see another band. There's just like a little. Maybe you get a little bit of fog in the background halfway through their set. It's just like, okay, this was not as cool as Paul
I will say
McCartney.
though, like little underground clubs, like metal
oh
concerts.
yeah,
those
dude,
are
those
some
are
of the greatest,
the
dude.
fucking
Because
best
everyone's going
concerts I've been
ape
to.
shit and throwing beer and dancing and
Just-
fucking moshing.
And fucking yeah, and then the band is literally just playing in the crowd.
Yeah,
It's
and they're
just,
like
dude, that
throwing
shit,
water on you. Oh, dude, it's
yeah,
so
that
fun.
shit is so fucking
I
fun.
wonder
I
if
miss
you-
that so much with
Do you guys
like
think the
COVID
world's
shit.
ever gonna get back to normal like that, where we can
Yeah,
go to
it
places
will.
and-
Yeah.
You
It'll
think
just
so?
be a while, but 100% will.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's been a lot worse within the last 100. Like the Spanish flu was infinitely worse than COVID is, and like when was the last time you
I
heard
mean, yeah,
anyone
we
bring
just
up the
built
Spanish
Taco
flu?
Bells and we kind of took care of that one.
I'm gonna keep talking. But I mean, yeah, everything will eventually be normal as fuck, and then in another 100 years we'll have another pandemic, and rinse and repeat. But
Man, I hope
Yeah.
so, dude. I get worried
It'll-
sometimes. I'm
it'll
like, am I ever
probably
gonna-
be like 2 years. I'd
Am I
say,
ever
like,
gonna be
to
able
be
to go
safe.
to a concert where I can like throw shit at people and push them?
Dude, I feel
Yeah.
so bad. Like I have like 5 friends. 4 of them are in one band, and then the other is just a solo act. But they all just quit their jobs like probably 6-7 months ago. Or actually, I guess not, because COVID's been around for like 9 months. But right before COVID, essentially, they all quit their day jobs and were like, "Yeah, we're gonna set up like tours and stuff. We're finally gonna do music full time." And literally everything got canceled. Like I don't know if you guys ever heard of the band Tiger's Jaw, but they had like they're decently big for what they are, and they had their like first like show set up with them and shit. And yeah, it just did not work. So
Yeah,
I
that
feel
sucks.
super bad for musicians right now. It's such a shit time.
Yep, definitely is.
Unless you play guitar for naked dudes.
Okay, I was gonna say, how long have we been going?
That burp.
Yeah, see, I can't believe you've never been to a concert, like ever. Not even like.
I think a
a
couple
little
times I've
show?
had to go. I've had the chance to go to a crappy little concert, but I didn't want that to be like my first experience.
Nah, dude, those are great. They're different. Don't get me wrong. It's not like a big fucking
I want my
massive
first concert
million
to be
people
Metallica.
concert, but
So I've watched Metallica concert. Like even now,
That
they're
is,
still really good.
yeah, that's gonna that would be a pretty sick first concert.
Yeah,
but-
it was pretty sick seeing them. Dude, I saw
But
them in
you
Atlanta.
when you set the bar that high, it just fucks with the rest of the shows.
Dude, I
you're
saw
gonna
them in
go to, though.
Atlanta in like August, and it was so hot in Atlanta, Georgia. There were people passing out in the middle of the crowd, and they were having to get like crowd surfed, like
Mhm.
passed out to the front.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They had like
We had,
fire hoses shooting water out.
Yeah,
on
that's what I was
people.
gonna say. We had there was a show like that I went to in Detroit, and it was so hot they called the fire department to come and just
Yep.
spray fire hoses up into the air.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's what was happening.
Like, yeah, literally was just the whole set was just
Well,
soaked.
I mean, dude, it's the middle of summer in Georgia, and you're on concrete in an open stadium, and like
Yeah,
Avenged
fuck that.
Sevenfold open for them, and it's just like flames shooting out over the crowd, and it's like dude, it feels like you're getting cooked.
Yeah.
I paid $28 for 2 Diet Cokes because they ran out of water. They ran out of fucking water. I was like, dude, I need something to drink bad. I I thought I was gonna die, dude. I went to like the fucking concession area, and they were like, "Yeah, we're out of water. We only have Diet Coke." I was like, "You
Should've
gotta be
just-
fucking kidding me,
Should
man!"
have just wrapped your mouth around one of the fire hoses.
Yeah, $28 for 2 Diet Cokes, and I slammed them. I fucking slammed them Diet Cokes.
That's brutal, though.
Dude, I was so thirsty, I didn't give a shit. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll take anything."
Pay $1 million for these fucking things.
You know what I hate is when they like. Why would you
There we
go to like when you go to a baseball stadium or like football? Why do they?
Football.
Why are like hot dogs like $14?
Because
Like,
they
wouldn't-
That's where they
can.
make their money.
Wouldn't it be more beneficial for them to make it cheaper so that more people would buy them?
No,
No, because
you're
people
you're
buy 'em anywhere.
stranded.
Yeah.
You're
You don't
stranded
have an
in that
option.
Stadium, and you
Right.
have no option.
Yeah, but
and
I
it's
feel like a lot of
convenience.
people would just be rather not buy the hot dog. 'Cause
It's just
so
like when you
expensive.
go to a gas station and you buy like a drink that's already cold. You're paying like a higher price because you're getting convenience.
Yes.
It's just
Like I
marketing,
can
brother.
understand beer, obviously, because you can't fucking take beer into a thing. But like,
Well, you can't bring a hot dog into the fucking game when you
Yeah, no, that's what I'm
have
saying.
hot dogs
Yeah,
under
they
your
Put some
confiscate
hot
shirt.
dogs
your
in your
food.
pocket and some pretzels and cheese and jacket.
the thing is like when
Full
you're
bottle of
You
ketchup.
just got one of those like bullet vests, but it's just like lined with glizzies.
well, the thing about
Yeah, just
the
a
thing about
plate carrier full of food.
the thing about booze too is like they obviously don't want you to be like fucking. They don't want the entire stadium to be like fucked up hammered. Like if the beers were like $3 a piece, like everybody
Well,
would
yeah,
just get
they'd be
super drunk.
crushing.
But the thing about like
Right.
a hot dog, like if I went to a stadium and just be like, I mean, like I just rather not spend fucking $15 on a hot dog and just don't eat the hot
Well,
dog.
The problem with
Maybe
that
they're
is,
worried
nasty,
about-
is that they don't give a shit.
Maybe
Yeah.
they're
yeah.
worried about too cheap of hot dogs and everybody's gonna throw up hot dog everywhere. Ever thought about
Yeah.
that, McNasty? $2
No, I
hot
didn't.
dogs.
Maybe
in
they're
America?
concerned about the
Oof.
weight
Maybe
of,
not
of
$2,
Americans.
but not fucking 20.
Well, you're
Yeah,
also
like
paying for a
$5.
pretty
$2
good.
hot dog.
You're paying for a pretty good hot dog, though. I mean,
Yeah,
at a
they're really
baseball
good,
game,
and they're long as fuck too.
hot dogs there are
Oh.
gonna be really good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm lazy.
We're gonna have to
Long
end this
glizzy.
podcast.
Oh, let's end it on long glizzies.
I don't know. I bought a Nathan's at a
long
at a
glizzy.
baseball game one time, and
Long glizzy.
man, that Nathan's was nasty as hell.
long
guess it just depends.
glizzy.
Have y'all ever had a
Let's end the
Nathan's?
podcast. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
what
like
you're.
I like Nathan's hot
I don't know
dogs.
what that is.
Well, you wouldn't. It's a well, you might. You've been to New York, right?
No.
You
Boston.
never been to New York? Oh, well, they have like it's like Coney dogs. It's like they got like a chili type
Oh.
sauce thing they throw in there. or
dude, I
whatever.
don't like those.
Oh, well, you're dumb.
Okay.
In the podcast.
All right, Soup, you want to do your little outro, buddy, old pal?
You always say
Uh,
it, even though he's
leave a
only done it
comment
once, and
on
you
what you
impose it on
learned.
him.
Leave a comment on what you learned in today's podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell.
There will be a quiz next time.
Yeah.
So study.
Comment on your favorite part. What brand hot dogs do you guys like?
Bye, everybody. We love you with all of our hearts.
Shut the fuck up.